Hi, I'm Eljo. What comes to your mind when I talk about security in Kuala Lumpur? According to the bar chart, most of the crime rates in KL is more than 50 index. However, the safety index is only 28.33, and this shows that most of the people are worried about the crime issue in KL. From the New York Times, a soaring crime rate that has brightened KL, previously considered one of Asia's safest cities. Recently, most of the neighborhoods have gated their garden to protect themselves from prevent being a crime victim. Now, I'm going to tell you how a future Kuala Lumpur security system will be like. First, CCTV will be installed in every street, and the CCTV will be monitored and controlled by the police officers. Whenever crime happens, it will be recorded. Therefore, the police may help the victim immediately and control the crime scene. It also will contribute to the investigation of the crime. Other than that, crime rate will sharply decrease because criminals will not take risks to action flagrantly. Second, alarm system will be installed in every building, which is directly connected to the police authorities. Once the alarm is stimulated, police officers will be notified immediately and police are able to reach the building as soon as possible. Massive study shows that people with criminal past will be more likely to get involved again in crime. Intentionally, certain precautions must be applied in order to reduce the crime rate. For example, a nano-sized chip will be inserted into their body about 3 years long once they release from prison. That chip functions as a track, hence the authority can control the activity of the person. Once an ex-criminal was found out that he was involved in crime, police can take action immediately to arrest him. Finally, the two most effective actions should be taken by the government to improve the security of the city is to bring up the economy and educate the next generations. Most of the crime happens because the criminal needs money. Once the economy is good, everyone is able to find money. Thus, poverty will be eradicated. As a conclusion, the future Kuala Lumpur City will become one of the safest cities in the world with the improvement of the security system. Everyone can live safely and happily in the city.
Hey everyone, today I would like to tell you about the water supply in Kuala Lumpur. Well, in KL, the residents do get cleaner water compared to rural areas. In some rural areas, the villagers have still been collecting water in the river. As we know, most of the rivers have been polluted in Malaysia. Anyways, the water supply in KL is clean and convenient enough to be used. Nothing is perfect. I strongly think that the water supply in KL can still be improved. Well, the residents do play an important role in improving the water supply. So, what can they do? First of all, they could reduce fertilizer use. They could have their soil tested before applying fertilizer to their lawn. Excess fertilizer can run off of leach from the soil and impact their lakes, creeks and wetlands. Using a mulching mower can be roughly equivalent to one free fertilizer application per year. Next, they could also wash their vehicles on their lawn. Many soaps and detergents can contain phosphorus or other nutrients which may benefit their lawn, but run off readily from paved surfaces where they can negatively impact their water resources. Also, they could capture and infiltrate their runoff. They could install a rain garden or rain barrel. They could reduce unnecessary impervious surfaces or replace falling surfaces with previous pavers to help increase the amount of runoff absorbed to the ground. Nevertheless, they could also turn their downspout onto their lawn. Runoff directed down their driveway can pick up oil, yard waste, and other debris. They could be a good neighbor and be careful not to redirect the water towards their neighbor's property or a highly erodible area. Not only that, they could also keep paved surfaces clean. So what can they do about it? Well, they could keep grass clippings and rake leaves from the street and storm drain. They could clean up spilled fertilizer, oil, and other chemicals and dispose of properly. Therefore, if every resident does whatever that's been explained above, I guarantee that they could improve the water quality in KL. So, the residents have already done their part. Nevertheless, the government also involves in improving the water supply in KL. Now, the government could actually organize events and exhibitions about the importance of clean water supply in the town, so that the residents would understand more about it and also gain knowledge about it. Most importantly, they are aware of the cleanliness of water in Kuala Lumpur. Not only that, the NGOs are also involved in making the residents aware of the importance of clean water supply and also the importance of Mother Nature created by God. As a conclusion, I think that if everyone works together, the water supply in KL will be improved no matter what. I know it's really hard to be accomplished, but if no one gives up, there is no excuse to not do it. In fact, the word team stands for T, together, E, everyone, A, achieve, M, more. Together, everyone achieves more. So, it is really possible, and I really hope to see the improvement of water supply in KL. That's all for me. Peace, yo. Okay, thanks, bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Kaya, and today I want to talk about the future hospitality in KL. Hospitality in today's world has become little more than being friendly and considerate to your guest. There is no universal rule for the conduct of the host or the guest, much less a threat of violence if a person does not behave in a certain manner. The real practice of hospitality makes people feel they belong. It makes people feel that they are special, important, and warmly welcome into your life, not just a home. It receiving a strangers like a family, and communicating through your words and your action that they are well worth to your time and effort. According to some bloggers, they say the service in hotel from the reception in KL is horrible. Why? Why they think it's horrible? This is what they write. The girls who are working in the morning shift don't know how to greet the people, don't know how to smile, and no asking for what they can help. When we ask for the trolley to put the stuff, she just said that, just put in there. That's all. What service is she providing to us? On the second day, we decide to extend the stay and ask for another key. When I ask for another key, she just say, wait, with a rude face and not smiling. That's really a bad service, right? Moreover, some of the staff are not understanding what we are talking about. We want to improve the hospitality in the future. First, you need to improve the management and service attitude. That's the most important thing you need to do. For the reception side in the hotel, you should let the senior staff to do this, because everyone is different and you can't expect all the guests are safe. Junior staff don't have enough experience to serve the guests. For the language part, inside the hotel must have a language training class to train the staff. And English will become a basic language inside the system. In the same time, each staff must know at least 2 foreign languages for convenient customers. In the future, KL has whole standard facility and hospitality to attract tourists to here. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Sean Tun. It's me. Today, I'd like to discuss about the future transportation in Malaysia. Before I start my word in future, so now let's talk about the condition now in Malaysia. Now, which really now, our current rate of accident in Malaysia have been increased gradually every year. So, why the rate of accident in Malaysia increase gradually every year? First, this is because that the driver drive aggressive. Second, they breach through the traffic light after it turned into reds. Third, the driver is drunk condition when he is driving. So, to overcome this problem, we have to work together and decrease the number of accidents. So now, do you have any idea about the future transportation? I have. So, let me tell you about the future transportation in Kuala Lumpur. So, now, what is future transportation about? Future transportation is the transport that protect environment and provide good services to the community. So, now I will discuss about 3 important points in future transportation, which is environment, transportation, and safety awareness. First, I will talk about future transportation. Did you know what is automated transportation and automated mobile transportation? Now, I will tell you now. Automated car station is a device that operates outside of your house. Every automated car station has its own automated car in the company. So, how to use the automated car station? First, you have to scan your fingerprint on the screen that have been shown in the automated car station. Second, after the fingerprint ID has been confirmed, the fingerprint ID will send to the automated car and the automated car will arrive in 30 seconds. After you enter the automated car, you need to scan your fingerprint to confirm that is your ID. Then choose your destination that you want to go. In the automated car, you can sleep, reading newspapers, magazines, or even news, which is in the automated car. Secondly, I will talk about the safety and awareness about the future transportations. The future transportation will be made to be shockproof, bloodproof, waterproof, soundproof, crackproof, and many more. Besides that, the future transportation have the speed limit. Every time you travel outside the highway or anywhere, the speed limit it won't increase unless it is an emergency purpose. So it won't cause any accidents. Besides that, future transportation has been replaced sensors in the front and the back. The purpose of the sensor is to prevent the car banging each other or kissing each other. The last but not least, environment is also important for our health. To protect the environment, we have to avoid the usage of the petrol. This is because petrol consists of carbon monoxide, which harmful to our human being. The future transportation will be using electronic or even oxygen to run the transport. So it will be environmental friendly to our human being as well as the earth. Thank you very much.
KL, also known as Kuala Lumpur, is a well-known city in Malaysia. How will buildings be in the future? How will Kuala Lumpur be in the future? Well, here's my opinion. I foresee that green buildings will be widely constructed in Kuala Lumpur. For example, there will be many vertical roof garden and also there will be roof garden installed in the building. This is because we realize the importance of living on par with greeneries, and therefore the future Kuala Lumpur City will be known as the Green City, and every standing building will be proudly known as the Green Building. Moreover, there's a huge difference between a building and a green building. So what makes the difference? Well, obviously not the color of the building. So what differentiates a building from a green building? Simple. A green building can be made out of recycled materials like recycled concrete, recycled steel, and recycled glass. The future Kuala Lumpur will be made out of buildings that have more glass to provide natural light. This is because Malaysia have ample sunlight. On the other hand, green buildings also have more open space for natural ventilation and fresh air. At the same time, because Malaysia has plenty of rain throughout the year, there will also be rain harvesters on each building to collect the rainwater. The future Kuala Lumpur is also installed with inbuilt garden, which not only serve for aesthetic purposes, but also to soothe and calm the hectic lifestyle of the future Kuala Lumpur City. The indoor garden is installed with inbuilt watering system that was harvested from the rainwater. At the same time, it is also exposed to a suitable amount of sunlight for natural lighting. Green building not only helps in saving the money for construction of a building, but at the same time, it also helps in saving money in the long run. For example, it also helps in reducing the amount of electricity used for lighting and air conditioning. And because of that, the extra money can be used to invest in something more beneficial to improve the economy of the country. In conclusion, the future Kuala Lumpur will stand out in its own distinct and unique way. This is because Malaysia boleh and therefore KL boleh. So what do you think? Isn't it cool to be known throughout the world that Kuala Lumpur is a green city?
Con los terroristas.
The Harlem Shake.